It's Scuba King. 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 It's the Scuba King Show. It's Scuba King. It's Scuba King. It's Scuba King. It's the Scuba King Show. It's Scuba King. It's Scuba King. It's Scuba King. It's the Scuba King Show.
What up, everybody? It is another day up in here on the Scuba King Show. What's going on, y'all? We got a lot of stuff we're going to talk about. The first thing I want to jump on, man, is Diddy. We back on Diddy, man. We back on Diddy. Diddy is in the news as usual. Diddy and Kanye West accused of sexual assault by Niykee Heaton. Can you believe that, man? Niykee Heaton accused Diddy of sexual assault and Kanye West. Now, I didn't know Kanye West had anything to do with anything and anything with Diddy. Nope. You know what I mean? I didn't even know that they were even coexist together in anything. You know what I mean? So it kind of threw me when they said Kanye West. It threw me for like this can't be real. This can't be real. You know, Kanye and Diddy ain't doing nothing but you know, celebrity parties, celebrity get together. You know what I mean? Quave, man.
Yeah.
You know, and you just don't know when celebrities get together, how the parties, who connect with who or what. So, you know, so all in all, man, I'm looking at it like, you know, did Diddy really, you know, sexual assault? So the story goes on to saying that singer-songwriter Niykee Heaton has accused both Diddy and Kanye West of sexual assault, alleging bystander watched and took no actions to prevent the incident. In a lengthy Instagram live, Heaton recalled the alleged 2014 occurrence took place when she was 19. Wow.
Dang.
When she was 19. Following the success of her song Bad Intentions, featuring Migos and OG Parker. According to Heaton, she soon received a late night invite to connect with Diddy and West in the recording studio, which she accepted. Okay. And then it goes saying that now if she accepted it, Quave, man, if she accepted it, then you know she knew she was in there with two guys. Did she bring somebody with her? See, let's see, it goes to saying
that's what I thought.
Yeah, it goes to West recording studio, which she accepted. Upon arriving to the studio, Heaton claimed she met Diddy and West, who were with three other men, one which was Ye's cousin, in addition to at least 9 other women. She called, there was other women called studio hoes. Wow, there was other women there. She alleged she was immediately offered a drink, which she claimed was laced, and says things began to take a turn for the worse when everyone except Diddy and West, and the other 3 men left the studio. Heaton then claims the assault began once Diddy and West demand she take her clothes off. They were like, Seaman, it's just us. We're all just friends. Let's just see how you look. Heaton said in part, I still haven't gotten scared yet. I'm like, this is a bad situation. I'm creeped out, but there's no reason to panic. There are other men here. Okay. Heaton continued, alleging that after she refused to remove her clothing, Both Diddy and West forced themselves on her and began taking off her clothes without her consent. This is the part that, for long as I live, I'll never effing forget. Heaton said it isn't actually the aspect of being sexual assault that hunts me. It's as these two grown men were pounding at me trying to take my clothes off. I looked over to this man asking for help and literally mouthed the words help, and we locked eyes and he looked away. Heaton said the tech left her devastated, claiming that once she managed to escape, she sat there for like 25 minutes just like crying like, what the F do I do? The moral of the effing story: stay out of the industry. If you have daughters, make sure to tell them that they're idols they should never meet, and never go to F studio with anyone, even if you were invited there as an artist, unless you have a bodyguard with you. Yeah, and see, that's true.
That is true.
If you're in this game, in this business, the entertainment business, it's good to have security. You know what I mean? Because
I think he said he was going.
Because with security, you can actually be protected. You bring your own security, you know, and that's real. Heaton alleged followed a lawsuit filed by her former manager, and who was Yee's former assistant, accusing West of sexual assault, contract breach, and wrongful termination. Heaton also alleged that her lawyer was present during the night the alleged assault took place and claimed she left the room. Despite requests to stay, Heaton says she didn't come forward with the allegation sooner due to the fact she felt as though no one believed her. She also cited her lawyer's recent lawsuit as part of a reason she elected to speak out now. Okay. So, on the other hand, the lawyer lawsuit alleged West perpetrated multiple sexual explicit crime against her, include allegedly sending her texts and masturbating while speaking to her on the phone. The lawsuit also accused West of pleasuring himself in front of her after trapping her in a private area on his plane. Watch the full video from Heaton IG live above. You guys get a chance, you can go and check that out, but we're gonna chop it up about it, Quave, man. So basically, man, and we getting a lot of calls in on this. Anybody that call in, we get to your call in a minute. So basically, Quave, man, what I'm saying is this, man. Do you believe that allegation? Do you believe that's true, man? That this lady, Niykee Heaton, was sexually assaulted in a studio
on a plane? Is crazy.
Well, her lawyer was on the plane. He is sexually. See, he fired the lawyer that she has, that she's using to sue him. Diddy allegedly fired her prior to this new assault.
Oh, dang.
Okay, before this new assault on Niykee, Diddy so-called fired that attorney.
This just happened this year?
No, it didn't just happen this year, but she's just filing the accusation now that everybody else came out with the accusation. So accusations against Diddy, so she's putting hers down, you know. So basically, the whole deal, man, is this. It's hard to believe someone when you don't take care of nip it in the butt right away. You know, if you don't get the person, you know, who did it right away, then it's hard to prove that it happened later on, you know, because all the witnesses is probably gone or doing something. It turned into like a unknown cold case, you know. So right now to come out with it,
It's pointless.
I mean, it's not pointless because I don't never say nobody can, if something happened to you, go, if it happened later, go do what you got to do. But all in all, it's just, don't play games, man. Get your shit right. Get your evidence right. Because these people is getting locked up in. It's people getting locked up for these crimes, and there's not even firm evidence or anything. It's just, and even if it did, I mean, sexual assault happen. Some happens to people, and then they want money, or they just want attention. You know what I mean, Quave?
I feel like it's probably that more so. Because if it did happen, why are you coming out with it now? It's because P. Diddy is famous now or something. That's what I'm thinking.
Well, yeah, maybe because these stories of, other people coming out with it could be that as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the reason why they're coming out late, they shouldn't, get mad if they don't win that case, because you wait so late, you kind of gotta, it's good to nip stuff in the butt. And if it's something, then it's being investigated. If it's nothing, then it goes down as nothing. Hers, no one else was in the studio but some other guys. And she could have, it's kind of weird how she didn't accuse the other guys in there.
Because they was in there.
It's Diddy, the two main guys with the big name, Kanye West, Diddy. You know what I mean? Come on, think about what I'm saying. That this story to me is kind of fishy.
It don't sound right.
Yeah, it's kind of fishy because, but I don't want to put it past somebody who's been in that situation and then put them down because it sounds fishy. No. If it just don't add up. She goes in the studio with him, you know what I mean? Then everybody leaves out the room. Then Diddy comes back in, but she never says, remember this, she said everybody leaves out the room. She never says that, the other guy that's in the room came back in. She said Diddy and West came back in and said, look, it's just us. You see? And then all of a sudden there's another guy looking at the situation. Where did he come from?
The whole thing.
But where did he come? She never said, well, Diddy came in the room and Kanye came back in the room with 5 other guys, did she?
She didn't explain the story right.
She just said it was women there, and then Diddy and everybody left the room after she was drugged. And then she goes on to saying that then they came back in the room, Diddy and Kanye West. But then in that same breath, she's saying that there was another guy in there watching the whole assault take place. Where did he come from? Just she didn't say Diddy and them left the room and it was me and this other guy in there. Then Diddy and them came back and the other guy was still in there.
It don't make it still.
It's a lie. It's lies in it. It's lies and watch. And she put this lie in these stories on print, so she got to live by what she's saying when somebody question it. Yeah. But if it happened, there shouldn't be no question.
Now, if she go to the police station and says, and her thing is wrong, like if she say something else that's not in her story,
they just gonna drop it.
They gonna.
Now, if she goes to court and testify under oath that this happened, and then be found that she's lying under oath, then she can be prosecuted.
She's going to jail.
But just giving statements just to ruin this man's name is what I'm thinking. Now she's now it looks like somebody's going after Diddy and Kanye West. Exactly. Kanye had nothing to do with any assaults. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kanye had nothing to do with any sexual assaults at all. So why is he all of a sudden in an assault case with her? And all the listeners out there, all the viewers out there and listeners, if you guys want to comment, feel free to comment. Let me know what you guys think about the whole situation. I'd love to know what you guys do. You think that Kanye West and Diddy did something like this? You know, with the amount of money they have, with the amount of females they could get,
Exactly.
you know, they don't have to do this. Maybe the industry is set up, man, where people is taking total advantage of other people's kindness.
That's a crazy topic. That's a crazy thing to do though while you in the industry.
Yeah.
Or it's a crazy dude thing in general.
Yeah, it is. It is, bro. Because
and knowing everybody knows there's a lot of predators out here.
Yeah.
So true. I don't even know why she even would even say something or lie about
it. And my whole thing is this. Quave. If it happened, and if it happened, there wouldn't be no way somebody can question.
Because police take that serious.
Yeah, there wouldn't be no question about it. There's questions in there. Where the other guy come from in the studio all of a sudden appeared. There's questions.
Exactly.
You know, there shouldn't be questions. And they got to be answered. You know, you can't put a guy in jail for sexual assault if the questions have loopholes in it.
Yep.
You know, so it's best to let it go. If you can't, you know, prove it, you just get away and do what you got to do and just take it as a, you know, it happened. You know, you just ain't got no choice because the laws, that's the way the laws are set up.
Like the police gonna want to see text messages, all that.
Yeah, everything. If you're going to accuse somebody, have everything you need to take it into court. The evidence, the fingerprints, you know, everything. Don't just come with a story. And a lot of people that's in jail innocently on sexual assault cases because people have stories.
These females lying nowadays. It's crazy.
Some are, some ain't. I'm not going to say, you know, every one of them is just bad.
I ain't gonna say all females.
Yeah, but all in all, if the story ain't where it need to be, then you can't get mad because it ain't proven. It could be true, but you have to prove. You got to prove it in a reasonable doubt. You know, you got to prove that there's no reasonable doubt that this is true. You know, she got witnesses. Why wouldn't witnesses come forth to a sexual assault case? Why would another thing, why would a guy sit in the room and watch it if he ain't involved in it?
Yeah, that didn't make any sense.
You know what I mean? Why you watching it if you ain't involved in it? Because when it hit the fan, now you're involved. When the case come and the police is coming for everybody, now you're involved. But you're, you know, so you can't say you're not involved. Because she just incriminated somebody else in there. If you want to know the truth, he was sitting watching. So that puts him involved in the whole sexual assault case.
And I guess she was moving her mouth saying help.
Yeah. And he didn't help. That, you know, right there, you know, puts him involved.
Yep.
So with that being said, why are you there? You know, and a lot of things happen and people, like I say, I don't have nothing against people that's telling the truth, but now you got Kanye West in it.
That's where
come on now. Everybody know people out to get Kanye. Everybody trying to get Kanye because Kanye talking a lot of stuff.
He talking crazy. You know, talked about the president.
So why not put Kanye in it? She looking at it, you know what I mean?
She trying to get that money.
That's two rich people that she could go after and get paid.
I'd be surprised if she win that.
But I guess, you know, I'm going to tell you, until it happened to a judge.
Surprised
until these false allegations come upon a judge. Then they're going to change the system. Now it's time to change the system when there's 50 people in jail falsely accused of sex crimes because somebody want to take advantage of the system and see a flaw in the system. You know, some women want to take advantage of that. You know what I mean?
And then on top of that, them type of people die in jail. So, like, why would you even do something like that?
You know, it's just sad that there's people in jail innocent for these crimes. And, you know, now they got to wait till it come all out that it's a big conspiracy on this whole sexual thing. And now they done did half of their life in prison.
Because you got them people getting beat up in jail for that.
Yeah, get beat, killed,
Yep.
you know, over something that could be possibly a lie. Even if they're convicted, what if they're convicted and the evidence really wasn't there, but you know, the jury convicted them. See, here's the thing. Here's what make it bad. If you don't have the money, this is what Diddy need to do, man. And this is what they need to do is fight back with the media. You know, when bad media is put on you, if you got money to bring back good media on you, put good media out. You see what I'm saying? On top of the bad, because here's what's going to happen. They're brainwashing the future juror. See, the jury ain't picked yet. The laws ain't down as to, how can I explain? The laws haven't been put down in the case to say, don't watch TV. None of that's there yet.
Nope.
So everybody's watching. So how do you pick a juror like that when this is world news? Check it out. All the bad media is being put out. There's no good media being put out on this person. And now you got to pick a juror. That's sad, bro. Because now everybody's been brainwashed to the bad media already.
Yep.
Before the case even get to court. That's how people are losing these cases, and celebrities are losing these cases because there's a loophole in it. You see, there's a flaw in it.
Even if good media come out, they still on the bad.
Think about it. Think about this, Quave. They find a star, this well-known star. Say he did something, right? Check it out how bad it is. Put it in the media, national media. Now, who are the people that's gonna be judging the case? Your peers. So with this not being in the judge's hands, or no rules being put down, or don't watch TV type rules, everybody's watching your case. Everybody going by what the media say. So when that time do come and the judge say, hey guys, now don't watch the news, don't get involved in all this with the juror already know about the case. Even if they say they don't, they watch people, the news is on every channel, everything. There's commercials.
It's on YouTube, everything.
You can't say these people, even though these jurors, we never know, we didn't know about the case. They ask a juror, so before they pick them, did you know about the case with Diddy? No, we don't. They're lying.
That's a straight lie.
They're lying. It's on national news.
It's on YouTube,
on commercials.
Everything.
It's on YouTube. It's everywhere you go. It's on billboards. You're lying if you said, "Oh no, I don't know about the case with Diddy and the sexual case with Diddy."
I don't get how you don't know.
You're lying. And you guys tell me what you think. Is it? Do these people have these celebrities that get accused of these crimes? They don't have a chance at all because the media already is the bad news out. So how do you get a juror like that? Tell me, man. A lot of you guys is listening. Tell me what you guys think. A lot of celebrities went down because of, the news media put all this bad news come out on them. And then now you got to pick the jury. That's bad because you're not going to get a winning case. You're not, unless they love you as you know what I mean, Quave?
Yeah. You got all these big artists, they didn't fail because
accusations and accusing and went to jail.
Stuff.
So what I'm saying is, if you really pay attention, people that's listening to these cases that's going on and why, a lot of people are losing and all these celebrities is losing. One, the media is already putting the news out before it goes to court. Soon as it happened, it's on the news. Everybody and their mama see it on the world news. It's on every news channel. So how do you get a fair chance? There is no fair chance. An unknown person with no media has a better chance with a crime to get off than a person when they put it in the newspaper and start putting these allegations out before it even hit the courtroom, before they even pick the jurors. So to me, I kind of feel bad for a lot of celebrities that goes through this and people coming after them for money. Because I'm not gonna say, and you gotta think about it. This could be you. If you guys out there agreeing, hey, they did it because the news say it, or this lady Niykee accused Diddy and Kanye a sexual assault, just, you know, and then all of a sudden, you know, it gets all this news and she blows up, and, you know, she's blowing up right now and it ain't even big news. She's getting
Exactly.
you see what I'm saying? It's all about people is trying to get clout. You
That's
know,
more or less what it
that's,
is.
you know, they, you know, come with some firm evidence. You know, what you think? I want to know what you guys think. Do you think this lady, Niykee, her name is Niykee Heaton, a singer, is trying to get clout, more or less, sell a record, you know, try to sell a record?
Yeah,
I want to know what you guys think out there.
I feel like she's trying to sell her music at the same time.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like, man, because I just cannot believe that
That's insane.
that Diddy and Kanye West would risk their lives and careers over, you know, some sexual. So now, me with Diddy, man, I believe Diddy got kind of set up. I believe he got set up with that girl Cassidy, because the reason why I say that is because, or Casey, whatever, however you
Cassidy.
pronounce her
You say
name,
Cassidy.
Cassidy,
Yep, that's
Casey,
right.
I always mess up. Anyway,
Cassidy's right.
the reason why I say that is because check out how he beat her in the hallway, right? So-called, that's him, so-called. I'm not even gonna go with that, but you gotta think, you know, what led up to that. What was she doing? Did she say, you know, get his heart,
Because remember, you said
get him to fall in love with her?
She said you had a bag, like a bag. That was
Right,
all.
right. It was a bad. So get him all stuck and hooked on her, and then do some crazy shit to him to destroy, you know, make him mad, play with his heart, you know, try to steal some money. Try, and then, and then get him all rolled up. He all mad, and everybody only see that side.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna tell y'all, if y'all all go with all this stuff without the firm evidence and go against Diddy and Kanye West, then you guys is just looking at what the media is saying, just like what the jury gonna do when they decide to convict, or if they try to convict Diddy. They're gonna do this. They seen the story. The bad news been put out. He already been scarred. He's done. He's already lost before he won.
He lost. He about to lose high.
The only way he's gonna win is get firm evidence that he was not in that situation. How do you do that when the odds are against you? You know, I think my man being railroaded. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And they're gonna do it to the next person. This is going on. Look, if you guys notice, this is going on. Somebody gotta get this right, because this is going on and going on. Michael Jackson, let's take Mike for example. He didn't do any of the stuff they said he did.
They said he was sexual assault too, didn't it?
Yeah, but he never was convicted of any of it. You know what I mean? That I know of. If you guys know anything about Mike being convicted of these crimes, I don't. I just know him. You know, it tarnished his career a little bit.
I never seen him in jail.
Nah, you know, but the whole thing is this: allegations. You know, that they don't have a firm. I'm not gonna say that Mike didn't do it, but you got to win a case. You know, to not win a case, because people getting locked up and they ain't did it, but at least, man, I mean, when you see other people get locked up for it and win, and I mean the victim win, then other victims come forth and try to do the same, and that's what's happening. But I just think it ain't fair, man. I'm just gonna say it like that, Quave.
Yeah.
It's not a fair game, you know, and I ain't for none of it. I'm against all of it. All of it.
They gonna make
I'm against it all, man.
They gonna make Diddy
but
just stay off social media at this point. I know he going through it.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I ain't been seeing too much as far as anything as far as videos and new stuff on Diddy. But if I was Diddy, get your lawyers, get all your lawyers, and get all your lawyers and get that evidence. You know, but it's just he's being knocked already by the media. Yep. You know, so and everybody's on the story. You can't get mad because people jumping on these stories because it's news. And everybody want to know what's going on in the world. It brings viewers, it brings ratings, it brings all this. So he's just a big money thing, all around for everyone who So it's kind of hurtful and it's kind of sad what my boy Diddy going through, man. But he gonna beat this. I think one person gonna beat it is Diddy. Diddy gonna be that man to come out on top, bro. Now that's my thing because
right now I don't think he in jail.
I think he a good dude. I think just this industry makes you, it might be the money, it just makes you a certain way, and then it sets you up for certain allegations. Everybody in this game could fall for that, because think about it, when you got an artist that you working with, you got to take that artist in the studio alone and record that artist with your engineers, with whoever else that's in your crew that's gonna make the song a hit. If it's a female and say she don't like what you're saying, you know, some people don't tell you, but they don't like, I don't like that, but I gotta do it because Diddy. She probably like, I gotta do it because Diddy, you know, and then really don't like it. Undercover hating.
Yeah.
And he gets set up. Now she mad later on. The song was swag. This was sucking. I'm gonna say he a sexual assault to be, because he said my song ain't selling. But that's bull. So you know what? I'm gonna get some money by saying him and Kanye West sexual assaulted me.
That's what she did.
You know, her albums ain't selling. You know what I mean?
Because I don't know her.
I never heard of
And
her.
now, next thing you know, she popped out.
Yeah.
Like,
and she probably she did a couple of his songs, but they wasn't as much of a hit like Diddy songs where, you know, he stays in your mind. You know what I mean? With his music, you know, because they play it so much, was playing it so much in the 90s on the radio. So everybody know, and they had him on the news, and he was doing a lot of great things. You know, so everybody knew him. Who is she? What great thing she did? What new? This is the only news that she's getting. Exactly. So she's capitalizing on that because nobody would know her. And yes, people's going to talk about it because it's allegations against Kanye West and Diddy.
So now she's look who now she's about to get big off their name.
Yep. That's now. This is entertainment, y'all. We are obligated for our own opinions. If you guys think that this lady might be a gold digger, leave it in the comment. Leave it in the comment. Hit me on Facebook. Hit me on YouTube. Don't forget, we do have an app. It's on actually, it's on Android. It's not on the Apples. It's on Android. So, you know, Quave got it right there. We do have an app. Be sure to, you know, get that app on your phone, and you don't have to be handcuffed to the computer while you watch the show. You could watch us on the app. You know what I mean? So, you know, there it is. Hold it up there. Yeah.
Well, I could just
yeah, let me see. So, so here it is right here, the app. You know, get it on your Android. And we're live, you know, as you see. Hit Scuba Kane channel, and it goes straight to the live show. And it's on Roku as well. You know, it loads kind of. So, but that's live. That's us live on the Android phone, on Roku. And, you know, I mean, I know a lot of people could watch it on Facebook on their phone as well. You know what I mean, Quave?
Yeah.
But the thing is that, you know, it's on the phone. So you guys don't have to be handcuffed to the phone. So I want to know your opinion out there. Do you feel like Kanye West and Diddy are really two people that would do some type of sexual assault, get a girl in the studio and make her take off her clothes like she said?
That sounds crazy because Kanye West has a wife and kids.
Yeah.
And Diddy does.
Yeah. I never met Kanye, man, but I'm going to tell you, he a cool dude. I know his mom passed away, and he loved his mom, man, and his mom was cool. I looked at their documentaries, man, and stuff. Kanye, I got love for any hip-hop artist because I love, you know, I'm in the game, so I'm supporting the hip-hop movement to the fullest. But Kanye, on the other hand, man, you know, only thing I know is what they put out on the media on these guys, you know, on the music. You know, I like his songs, which he's a good, you know, writer, and I like his style. You know, Kanye, he a cool dude. When his mom passed, he just, you know, went another way. I noticed something, but that happens to all of us, man. If you lose your mom, dad, sister, brother, you ain't gonna be the same. You know what I mean?
Go MIA for a couple of days. So it's
you know,
that's what Kanye did.
Yeah. So, but what I'm saying, man, I don't think he gonna, and around that time, Kanye was really close to his mom. I don't think he gonna go in no studio and sexual assault no female as hard as he worked on his career. Not with Diddy. I just don't see that,
after
man.
He heard about Diddy, I don't think he would either.
I just don't see Diddy and him in the studio with this girl, Niykee Heaton, and some other guy. She said, what got me is she said that Diddy and Kanye came back in the studio came back in the studio after the studio was full of people when she got there.
No.
They was drinking. She got drugs, claiming. Who gave her the drink? Is she saying, you know, who gave her the drink? That's another thing. Did Diddy and Kanye have anything to do with drugging? She's making allegations. Then she turned around and say, they all leave the room. And then all of a sudden, Diddy come back and Kanye come back. And now he telling them, take off, it's just us, take off your clothes. Just right off the bat. You know, and she's there to make music or work on, it's one of his artists. That don't sound right. And you know what got me bothered with R. Kelly as well? They saying that these artists that he so-called was supposed to put in the business when they was doing this stuff. It's always the artists. Where are the, you know, any people that aren't trying to make money on music or sell something that did it? You know what I mean? Like, where's the normal people that don't want clout?
Exactly. Where are they?
Because I'm pretty sure there was a lot of fans around Diddy and them that they could have had sex with, and all these pretty women that want, and they choose, well, I'm gonna rape my artist.
Like
none of that. I'm just gonna, like with Cassie. They just making it look like Diddy just gonna beat Cassidy down just out the blue
for nothing.
She ain't did nothing. She ain't. So everybody see Diddy grabbing his bag. She ain't took nothing of his that was valuable in that bag.
She ain't no money. She ain't nothing.
At some major that she done did, but he just this bad dude. She probably was trying to steal something from Diddy, and he took. If you look at the camera of him hitting her, he picked up the bags of something in them bags.
Sat down.
He and if you could read body language, he sat down probably like, "Why you did me like this? How you bit?" You know, and threw it. You know what I mean? That's what it looked like. But they gonna make it seem like Diddy doing this and Diddy doing that. Yep. You know what I mean?
Because he's so easy.
He gonna lose right off the back. Then they gotta pick a juror. Everybody seen this. That's another. That's what I was saying. Come on, you lose when you in the media eyes and this bad news come out. I had to think about it. You lose automatically because who's gonna be your juror? Everybody that's watching these videos, everybody that's watching this news, everybody that's out on the street when it pop up on a billboard. These are your jurors. These are your peers. You're already, if it's bad news on you, you're already a victim of gonna lose a case.
You ain't got no witness or nothing.
Do right. Y'all tell me what y'all think out there. I want to know from all the listeners. Please comment. Please subscribe. Please follow. Also, download us on Roku, Hot Rush Radio. You'll see this live broadcast right now on Roku, Hot Rush Radio. Get us on your app if you don't know, Hot Rush Radio on Androids. Yep. You know, and it's the Fire Flame. You can't miss it. It's not the network, Hot Rush Radio Network. It's the Fire Flame. You know, we got over 13 stations, couple TV stations. You know what I mean? Go to the Scuba Kane station, hang out with us. But we're chopping it up right now about Diddy and Kanye West so-called being accused by Niykee Heaton. She said, I'll never forget it. That, you know, what he did to her and Kanye. You know, and then she said they forcefully was making her. Now, here's the other thing, Quave, man. They got her in the room, shut the door. You think they're not going to lock the door? Come on, if they're going to force their way on her, they're going to let her get away before they get it. You know, they trying to take her clothes off, 2 men, and she gets away. That just sound right. Crazy. She gets out the room. Now, here's the whole thing. The lawyer that Diddy's so-called sexual assault is helping her with her lawsuit. Diddy fired that lawyer, but peep, the lawyer is there, she said. But the lawyer was asked, I guess, to leave the room with the other people. Okay. Now, how, when she runs out the room, the lawyer is not knowing what's going on when she already fell victim to Diddy. Okay. The lawyer didn't call the police because she knowing already what Diddy's about. It don't make sense. That lawyer don't have to ask no questions. He did it to her. So right when she seen her friend run out that room from Diddy and Kanye West, she knew right off, Diddy did his thing again. Man, I'm calling we call the police on this. Nah, come on, man.
That's probably looking out the window.
Y'all tell me what y'all think about it. It don't sound right. This girl sound like she's trying to sell records, but I'm not the one. This entertainment, guys, and we all got our own opinion. You know what I mean? But I'm not the one to say it didn't happen.
I think
I'm just saying it's fishy.
The door had a window on it. I could say that. I know it's studio
doors.
Yeah, they got windows on it.
Yeah, that's true.
Definitely.
That's
they could
true.
have been peeking.
People could have been watching. You know, there's witnesses. To me, that's a case that could have went right. It's too many people were there. That case should have went right. The police should have been called right there at the studio when it happened. It was enough people in the house as witnesses. He would have got arrested right then. Kanye would have went to jail right then. Diddy would have went to jail right then. Why wait? Till And this happened to a lot of celebrities because of the media. So what I think, if you got money, put good media out, flood it with good media, while the dude's trying to put this bad media, the police actually record, whoever reported that it's bad media, put some good media, flood it with good. Then you got the jurors who's watching, you getting their minds ready for the case. Now you got a chance, but here you are. They flooding it with bad media. The future jurors are watching it. When they pick the jurors, they already look at the bad, so you're already guilty before you're proven guilty. So if you got money, this is my advice to anybody that this happened. You got money and media hit you, flood it with good media, and then they don't brainwash the juror. And I believe that happens to a lot of people that ain't some people. When I say celebrities, I mean people who's on TV who like your criminals who get on TV for their crime.
Yep.
That hurts them.
Bad.
Because it's automatically brainwashing a future juror, because you can't see. Here's the game. Once the judge get the case, now the judge makes the rules. I don't want all the jurors to go out there looking at it. Don't talk about it to nobody. But there's no rules when it first being put on you, when you ain't went to the court. That's the game they play, and the media come out. You could move to a different state, but it's national media.
Like Diddy did.
Everybody got a TV. Everybody got a radio. Everybody got some sort of media. So I don't care if a juror say, I never heard of Kanye West. That's a lie, because he's on billboards. He's in just because he's in one source, the black magazines, that news spread through black and white, because there's blacks with whites in the family. There's mixed kids who love black music. There's the white people who love black music. So you don't know if the juror, what kind of music. It could be country music and the news pop up on a country station. It's news.
Yeah.
So it's brainwashing the jurors. Therefore,
it's crazy.
Nobody ever talk about this. They try to say, well, the news was in this local city. No. If you're a national artist, you got to assume that it's national news, because they got to let all your national fans know what is going on. That's a good PR team, so they're gonna do that. It's gonna be national, something as big as sexual assault, and it's being put on known people. So I feel for people who's in the media eye, and this happens to, because when they're a big name, do you notice everyone makes money off of it? News outlets, bloggers, podcasters. Everybody wants that news off a big person because it brings, attention. But that's why I feel kind of sorry for Kanye and Diddy, this being put on them. But you guys tell me, do you feel like that this is not true? She's clouding. I want to know your opinion. Leave a comment out there, man. Say something. Holla at your boy. It's your boy DJ Scuba Kane. I'm in here with Quave, man. We lounging, doing a day show, because we've been switching it up. We've been doing nights and stuff like that. Now we rocking the day with y'all, for a couple shows. So hang out with us, man. Also get the app and Don't forget, check out our other stories that we cover. You know, we bring hip hop news. We bring you know, any breaking news that's out there. We try to give it to y'all and keep you updated. But right now, it's going around that Diddy and Kanye West sexual assault a singer by the name of Niykee Heaton. Okay,
That nobody.
Niykee Heaton. No, she did songs with people, so she got a name. She just ain't got a name as big as, like, you know, Kanye and Diddy are the people that she's accusing of this sexual assault. She literally said that they forced their way on her, that they, you know, tried to, you know, make her take off all her clothes. They start taking her clothes off.
They just don't
Now,
sound right.
Man, it sound crazy because can you picture Diddy and Kanye holding this girl, Diddy trying to take her pants off?
No.
And they didn't get it off? Come on, now she got away.
They did this to Drake too.
You know, they did that to Drake?
Yeah.
What they say about
They say
Drake,
he
man?
was a sexual assault on a girl.
Wow. It do you notice this happens to a lot of famous people more?
Oh God, he does.
You know, now it does happen to regular, but I notice a lot of famous people, like with R. Kelly case. R. Kelly, you know, what made it bad with R. Kelly, man, is they have videos of him
peeing
with the girl.
on a girl.
Yeah, they got a video.
That was a young
of
girl
him.
too.
I think they got a video. I don't know if they got the video.
No, they got a video.
I don't know if they got the video. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't think R. Kelly will actually release the video. If somebody got it, it was a friend or, you know, somebody, you know, something like that. Him peeing on a girl on a video, a movie that he's mad porn. You know, that's the weirdest stuff. But I'm gonna tell you, if it was like, I'm gonna tell you about that. Now, let me tell you about that. If it was today, like today, that would have went viral. That video of him peeing on a girl, that would have went viral. He would have made more than $1 million off that before he
don't hear about
was
that.
Convicted. You know, so I mean, people do things to go viral, but peeing on another individual. I've seen somebody, you know, eat manure and all that stuff, eat another person's manure, but peeing is just a little. Well, eating is deep. Both is crazy, man. Who does that? You know what I mean? Like, who does that? I can't even believe, you know, it's even, it's ridiculous. It's insane. R. Kelly peeing. I mean, when I heard that, I was like, that can't be true. That can't be.
But guess what? Then.
Guess what? For years, I really thought it wasn't true. Quave. I really thought it wasn't true.
They thought it was a joke. They put it in Boondocks, the cartoon area.
But, man, unfortunately, I ain't trying to incriminate my boy. He's already convicted, but there was a video on that. There's a video of him doing that, man. Actual video. You know, and I'm not going to say anything. I just know that there was a tape that right there kind of, you know, and then he said it wasn't him on the tape with R. Kelly. He was there, but with a tape, you could say that because guess what? There are lookalikes, man, out here.
Yeah, now there is.
There's a lot of lookalikes. Lot. I seen them.
So many.
I've actually seen somebody that looked like R. Kelly, bruh.
I thought somebody was Drake one time.
You did?
I was in Walmart, thought somebody was Drake.
Wow.
I said, "Hey, Drake." And I said, "Oh."
That
ain't Drake.
You was in Walmart and you thought you seen Drake and you ran up on him?
No, I didn't run up on him, but I was like, "Is that Drake?"
Yeah.
The beard, the cut style, the buzz cut that Drake had.
Yeah.
He even had the dreads at one time.
Wow. And you thought it was Drake?
Thought it was Drake.
What did you do? Did you trip out, Quave?
I flipped out.
Did you run up? You didn't run up on him for a picture or anything?
No, I didn't do that.
Okay, you just.
I was just like, what is that Drake in Walmart right now?
Wow, man.
This was when we was going grocery shopping.
I knew somebody that
it was crazy.
That seen a celebrity and the celebrity ran from him for no reason, just out the blue. I don't know why. The dude didn't do nothing. He didn't ask for a picture, but people paranoid, man. This celebrity had on some boots, like some
Timbs.
No, like some pimp boots. Yeah, you can hear it. You can hear when he ran. You could hear his boots, and he ran, bro. This celebrity ran so fast he slipped. You ever run so fast you slip, and then you get up? You know, you slip, and your leg go back there. And the dude that seen him, the celebrity tried to say he tried to grab his leg when he slipped. But the dude was not trying to do, he was simply just walking toward him to say hi. What? But this celebrity broke with his boots on. Ran, fell, slipped, and hit his leg. The dude happened to still be behind him. You know, because when he ran, he slipped before he ran. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's real. This true story. He slipped, his foot hit the dude. So the celebrity tried to say he tried to grab his foot when the police came. Now, the dude never knew why the celebrity, and I'm not going to say the celebrity name that ran because I ain't trying to embarrass Lionel Richie. I mean.
You just said Lionel Richie.
Look, I ain't going to say celebrity name.
And I know exactly Lionel Richie.
But when the police came, the police was going to arrest the guy for trying to chase the celebrity. But the dude said he was not chasing him. He was simply walking toward him. And he ran. Broke. I don't know why he broke. Mountain man, that don't even sound right. When he had he left his bodyguards. Now you know that's crazy. He had bodyguards and ran.
He was at a store?
It was a payphone back in the day when there was payphones. The dude was waiting for the celebrity to get off the payphone, but he noticed who it was. So he was walking toward him, and the celebrity hung up the phone and ran, you know, and left his bodyguards at the payphone. You know, I'm like, man, how you run and leave your bodyguards? Come back with the police. You know, on this dude who was waiting to use the payphone. Now, the dude had to explain that he was just waiting to use the payphone, and he's walking toward the dude because he noticed him.
And he was trying to say hi at the same time.
Man, but being a celebrity, when you're out there in the limelight, you know, you paranoid. That's what messes them up. That's what I was saying. This business, it's a lot of paranoia. People want your money. You know,
you don't know if somebody want to kill you.
Some celebrities be like, man, I'd just rather be in jail. I'd rather be in jail because I can't go nowhere. I can't do nothing. You know, I'd just rather be in jail.
Somebody blowing you up.
You know, so with that being said, man, I'm just going to put it like this. Me and Quave heading out the door. It's been nice doing this with y'all. I want to know y'all opinion on what y'all think about the whole situation. Leave a comment. Please subscribe. You know, we can use the support. Subscribe. Follow. You know, I'll keep you updated on all the news. Me and Quave in the building. We'll give you all the updates on everything. You know, but just tell us what you think about this whole Niykee Heaton. Is she trying to, if you heard the story, if you was in and listened to everything, do you guys think, man, she's trying to, you know, get clout? Cause she already getting it. She getting it.
She already getting it. Yeah. She definitely,
you know, do you think, you know, have you guys heard of her, Niykee Heaton? Is she somebody that's like that? I don't know. Y'all tell us what y'all think. Me and Quave out the door. We're on Roku. We still be on Roku for a minute before we head out. So Facebook, YouTube, we heading up out the door. Quave, was there something you want to say, man? I usually hit you up on the way out.
Nothing much, just working. I could say that's working.
Working. That's what's up, man. So
working on music.
That's what's up. So look out for some more music from Quave. We are out the door, man. It's been nice doing this with y'all. Be sure to check out the next show. With that being said, peace and bowl of hair grease.
It's Scuba King. 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 It's Scuba King.